The moon's energy is usually at its peak when it is full. This is a powerful time to work with magic, which can transform and lead to complete transformation of our lives and circumstances. This is a gateway to transition, and we can set our path into the lives we wish to create. The full moon is energy of expansion and creativity, and is an excellent opportunity to create our lives as we would like them to be. The full moon is ripe with nurturing possibilities. It's a time to reevaluate love and relationships, prosperity, abundance, circumstances for material increase, new opportunities to change your life direction, and align yourself with specific energies and archetypes. You can also look to the full moon when you'd like to encounter lasting spiritual growth, change your heart, magnify your spiritual path. A lot of people have rituals that they do on the full moon, and because I'm a fire person, I'm not really into too much rituals. But one thing I do like to do is to write things out, and that usually prepares me for a transformative process. Usually I'll post a essential oil blend that you could use, but this month I'm probably not going to, but you could inbox me and I could send a blend for you, or a blend that you could use. But I think the minimal things, especially during this Taurus full moon, you have to make space in your life for new situations to manifest themselves. And that is clear the way so there's room for change to take place. And if you don't clear the way, the only thing will happen is that you can manifest what you want, but then they will be entangled with the old energies of the past. And one of the things, especially when I was moving and I was trying to manifest a new apartment, I did find an apartment, and it did take me a while to move into my new apartment. Also, when I had my cleaning business, I will tell you that, I manifested my business, but the energy was entangled with so much stuff from my past. I did have to stop doing my business to kind of clear out those energies, negative energies that I had going. So I think this is one of the most important things in any process that you're doing when you're, setting intentions in magic, is to clear the way. And sometimes it's, rituals of clearing up your space. Well, clearing up your space is really clearing up your mental energy, because your house is a representation of your body and a representation of your inner, or your psychology, or rather your psyche. But another thing that I think is super important, though I think clearing up your psyche is important, but that takes a lot of time, work, and dedication. And I think everyone should be into that, looking and seeing yourself and clearing up the negativity that you have going on. But another thing is that you can't sit around and just wait for things to happen. You have to be willing to explore and pursue, take advantage of new situations that, pop up. And, in order to manifest things, you also have to put in some physical work. And I think it's good to take time to prepare yourself and to execute your plans. And like I stated before, one of the things I like to do is to write out things, because I'm not really a ritual girly. But making a letter of intent is really powerful, at least for me. Make sure that you think it through and carefully write it. Take time to make sure you carefully visualize what you'd like to come about. And then utilize the darkening moon to take away those circumstances or forces that has been standing in your way. But just a few tidbits on some essential oils. So it's a Taurus full moon, and then full moons in general, like jasmine is really good, or using any type of Venusian essential oil. So each month I try my best to prepare, but sometimes things don't happen the way I'd like them to. But as I go along and I get more familiar with, of course, astrology and things like that, I will post more. And even though I'm not a ritual girly, I would like to start meditating. But make sure to stay tuned and like and follow for more.